Hello, Bison Band. Today we're going to be building some scales on the Treble Clef staff. A couple things about this. We have all of the key signatures that you're going to be using in your instructions. We're using the key of G with one sharp, the key of D with two sharps, the key of A with three sharps today, the key of F with one flat, key of B flat with two flats, and of course our key of C with no sharps or flats. We're going to build 50 scales. We are going to allow 5 or fewer errors, and the total time limit today is going to be 600 seconds for this activity. That's just to keep you moving consistently as you're answering these. Let's go ahead and try some of these together. Okay, so as I'm building this today, I take my starting note and I have to think about what the key signature for that is first. We've practiced that in our key signature identification activity. I know that in G major, I have an F sharp, so I have to be careful of that as I'm building. A, B, C, D, E. Remember, I have to use my sharps. I have to switch over, add my sharp, and then add my top note, G. D major, thinking about this, I know that D major has two sharps in the key, and that's from my key signature identification practice. And that's going to be F sharp and C sharp. So I have to add both of those in. And I add E, that takes me to F. I remember that F is going to be sharp. Back to natural for G, A, B. And then my other sharp that I said was C sharp, so I need to add a sharp sign to put a C sharp in. And then top note is D. Remember, it's the starting note and the top note have the same letter name. They're just higher and lower versions of the same letter. Here's G major. We already did this one. This one's got our F sharp in it, so I'll move through this one quickly. B, C, D, E, F sharp, back to natural, G. F major, this is the flat key signature that we just have to remember has only one flat in it. So we're going to use a B flat for that when we get there. G, A, switch to flat, B, back to natural, C, D, E, top note, F. G major, I'm going to build this one already. Oops, sorry. A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, up to G. D major, 1, then add in our F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. Here's our new scale. Now for A major, for my key signature identification, I remember that A has 3 sharps in it. That's F sharp, C sharp, and then G sharp, and they always come in that order. So as I'm building today, I have to be really careful. I have my B, that takes me to C. I remember that that one's sharp. Then I go to D, that's a natural. E, I switch to sharp because I remember that F was sharp, and our third sharp here is a G sharp. So I can keep this putting sharps in and then go back to natural for my top note. And that was our new scale for this. I wanted to make sure that that one showed up today. So good luck with the rest of these. Again, you're going to be putting together 50 scales. You have 5 errors to do it, so build very carefully. Again, if you have questions beyond what you see in this video, please make sure that you use your Google form to submit a support request. You can visit me during office hours. And as always, you need to be using your Submit Best Effort button or your Submit Result button to make sure that I can see all the work that you are doing.